Hello, we're here at the 2013 London International Wine Fair at Excel. My name's Chris Powell from Local Wine School, and I'm here today with Nick Mantella from Codorniu, Raventos. And Nick, could you tell us a bit more about what you do to engage and enthuse people about wine in the UK?
Yeah, we're a Spanish wine company, been going for 500 years. Probably best known for our carvers. We also work with a selection of wines from Rioja, places like that. Key thing that we need to do, anybody needs to do in the wine trade as we see it, is communicate with the consumer. People that are interested or half interested in wines. Easiest things to do is obviously just straight wine tastings. What we try and do is get out of the normal genre of things of just turning up at a wine tasting and doing it. So it's actually finding things that people are also interested in. So for example, with our Rioja, we work with rugby. We just think that fairly male-dominated sport, fairly male-dominated drink in terms of Rioja, so we do events at things like the Premiership Sevens during the summer. What that also allows us to do then is taste there at the event, but then work with the retailers that sell the product to actually do some in-store activity. And that can mean promoting to the staff in those stores for doing tastings and incentives, then also working for them with their consumers and doing displays in store that relate to the activity we're doing and then engage the consumer. They can taste in store, they can come along to the event and really share things that they've got two interests in, rugby and in wine. Other things we do, for instance, with the carver is we'll do things like we sponsor and work with the whole new genre that's coming out there in the on-trade of carver bars. So for instance, there's a new one just opened in London this week called Copper to Carver. So we work with them, again, like working with their consumers, doing tastings in store, doing displays and posters in the restaurant, just again to show off and get people drinking carver in a way they wouldn't have done otherwise, with all different styles, be that different dosage, organic wines, different things like that. We've got another one called Ballotta in Brighton, where the whole bar is a Codorniu bar, and you can taste all of our wines in there. And what they found by doing that is really the emphasis is that their sales mix on sparkling wine and carvers has gone from 2.5% of their mix to 30% of their drinks mix, just by getting the wine so that it's easier for them to choose it, easier for them to see it, and easier for them to try all different styles of those wines. And they're different ways of getting people to do that. Looking at bottles, what we'll do with some of the shops as well is we'll actually have designs on the bottles that are different to the normal. There's actually almost a gift pack on the bottle and then relates seasonally, just so when they go in store, rather than just seeing another green bottle with an ordinary label on it, there's actually something there with a design that's either summery or springtime or Christmas, again, just something to engage the consumer and make the product look a bit different. Because when people go and look at the shelves, just got this sea and this wall of wine, and they want to see something different. It's like, what's going to entice me to buy something different? And so a different design can do that. And then for educating, what we do is we actually run a series of schools called the Codorniu Business School. So working with that brand, Business School, which actually started off as quite a trade thing, so it's business as in business. Yeah. So what we'll do with that is we won't just focus on our brand or just on carver, we'll actually look at all the different ways you make sparkling wine, all the different styles, be that Prosecco, Champagne, New World sparkling wines, how they're all made, what the benefits and the differences are between them all, right. And then just really give people the whole feeling of this is what sparkling wine's about. These are all the different styles, these are the different prices, these are the different occasions you can have them. But instead of just doing that now for the trade, which would also include how to pour, how to open, all those things that you think people naturally work in a bar, they know it all. Actually, they don't. Even people in the trade aren't automatically comfortable with what they're doing. But we now take that to the consumers because sparkling wine is one of the key growth categories within beers, wines, and spirits at the moment. And so people want to drink them. They want to drink them beyond just occasions, birthdays, high days, and holidays. Actually, it becomes an everyday drink. And so it's like educating them about it so they can learn about it, be more comfortable, and help them make good decisions and good choices.
Can I ask you where you run the business?
Yeah, what we do is traditionally we started off running them at traditional wine shows or things like Tesco wine shows that happen around the country during the year. But what we want to do now is take them beyond that. So we've already run a series in Hotel de Vins where we actually hire the venue, mail shot and event local wine schools and wine clubs to get people along. And then this year we'll also be taking that out to an even broader stream of customers with things like county fairs And really it's taking all of these things, like the Vineyard Pomelo, taking them beyond traditional wine shows. So it's like, you know, where can we, you know, could be things like the Hay Festival coming up, you know, at the end of the month. So it's, you know, where else are people that like this and also like wine? And it's just engage them that way.